States of America has condemned the barrage of violence, ethnic and religious intolerance, and voter suppression which took place during the 2023 general elections in Nigeria. According to a statement released by the U.S. Embassy, the United States said the country is deeply troubled by the disturbing act of violent voter intimidation and suppression that took place during those polls in Lagos, Kano, and other states. It said that members of the U.S. diplomatic mission observed the elections in Lagos and other states where they witnessed some of these incidents firsthand. The statement read in part, "The use of ethnically charged rhetoric before, during, and after the gubernatorial election in Lagos was particularly concerning. We commend all Nigerian political actors, religious and community leaders, youth and citizens who have chosen to reject and speak out against such violence and inflammatory language, affirming Nigerians' commitment to and respect for the democratic process." The U.S. government further called on the Nigerian authorities to hold to account and bring to justice any individuals found to have ordered or carried out efforts to intimidate voters and suppress voting during the election process. On the part of the Independent National Electoral Commission, the United States said it joins other international observers to urge the electoral umpire to improve voting processes in Nigeria. The U.S. also said that it is important that the technical elements and glitches experienced during the voting process be addressed, while noting that the governorship and state House of Assembly elections, which were conducted on March 18, had more operational improvements than the presidential poll. Listing that polling stations generally opened on time during the March 18th election, the U.S. said it was evident most results were also made available on Inec's electronic viewing platform in a timely manner during last Saturday's poll. Meanwhile, the European Union Election Observer Mission EUOM has said the 18 March governorship and states Houses of Assembly elections lacked transparency. The EUM Chief Observer Barry Andrews stated this in its preliminary observation report for the elections. For Andrews, however, said the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) improved on logistics during Saturday's gubernatorial elections. Positively, INEC introduced some corrective measures ahead of Saturday's polls, allowing a timely delivery of sensitive materials and improved use of election technologies, yet the institution continued to lack transparency, he said. He said the EU observers witnessed a widespread voter apathy, which he attributed to the consequences of INEC's earlier flaws. Mr. Andrews said the mission's findings revealed that while voting mostly started on time, there were multiple incidents of thuggery and intimidation of voters, polling officials, observers, and journalists disrupting the process in some parts of the country. He also noted that the mission directly observed incidents of vote buying Lagos, Kano, and other states in the southern and central part were most affected, he said. If you ask us your reaction to this, as US breaks silence over the outcome of 2023 general elections makes crucial demand from INEC. What's your reaction to this? Please drop your reaction in the comment section. Your voice will be clear around the world. And ensure you subscribe to our channel for more updates from Daily Express. Thanks and God bless. Okay. Daniel Ogbudo says America is your country better. Please leave Africa alone and allow us go through our process. Is according to Daniel Ogbudo. Okay. Then there's a reply to Daniel Ogbudo here from Tony Egbushulem. Okay, throwing tantrums there. Please, moving forward, stay tuned, please. We do not encourage people throwing tantrums using our channel, please. Abby Jones here says, was this all that you heard from the US Embassy, Mr. Writer, or you just choose the ones that favored your paymasters? Then Emmanuel Akerele says, what happened in Lagos that is not happen in Anambra? I think this verse made some error. Say what happened in Lagos is not what happened in Anambra, Enugu, Abia, and Delta State. It is a US president. Remember that election that brought you to power was not perfect. Okay. Ostland is the reply to Emmanuel Akerele saying, but he didn't contest with so many controversial baggages, illicit drug scandal, unverified education and family backgrounds, and official corruption, to name a few. The West, we know, will never romance with such a figure as a president of any country. Okay, moving forward now. Stay tuned, please. James Scott says Americans should stay away from Nigeria politics, but tomorrow you will run to them for hope, borrow and buy arms for credit. Your so-called leaders will run to their place for holidays. It is a pity. Okay. Bashiru says Biden should stay out of Nigerian politics. Biden should stay out of Nigerian politics. Then Ikena Nwoko says if Nigerian leaders cannot allow this country to be one, the country need to be divided. If Nigeria leader cannot allow this country to be one, the country need to be divided. Agent of Hope says useless Inec. They purposely did not want to transmit the presidential election result real time because of their plans to doctor the result manually. Left to them, let's force Tinubu on them. Highest, they will go to court and we will bribe the judges and our will must stand. But for sure, they don't know what's going to hit them. I swear corrupt judges will be visited soonest and the Nigerian people will decide their fate. To you judges, if you like, do anyhow and you will see anyhow. Corrupt politicians, get ready, time shall tell. Emeka Jude also commented saying those who never said the truth will never see the truth in their life. Shame to those people. And this all can take for now. Thanks and God bless you. Ensure you subscribe to our channel. Bye for now, please. Thanks so much. Okay.